I did not know what I was going to do. Being my major career in my life was working in public service. So I took a job selling fire equipment, and then I left that and went to work for the state of Maryland as an emergency radio operator for EMRC. And then while I was working for EMRC, I came along and got hired by NORA as a driver part-time.
It's a great organization, and so when I came back to Maryland, where I'm from, I of course wanted to continue working for NORA. Their mission and what we do is just amazing, giving the true gift of life. The staff that NORA employs and NORA's overall mission is just absolutely incredible.
The mission we have here at NORA of working with the OPOs and the transplant centers helps us to change people's lives on a daily basis. And being with our office here in Maryland since 2018, when we started here in Maryland, I have felt I've touched many. I don't know the number of calls I've ran with NORA. I know I've got a lot of hours with NORA, but I can tell you how many people's lives I've helped change by delivering organs.
So the people that work at NORA, one of the great things about it is majority of the drivers are EMS, fire, and police background. So it's kind of a camaraderie in that aspect. And it really allows bonding and teamwork. You know, this job requires long hours. There's a lot of times that we're running calls 2, 3 in the morning. We have anywhere from 8, 10, 12-hour days, which is typical in the first responder community. And when you have all of those people kind of working together, it builds that camaraderie and teamwork. And the organization as a whole, that's not just the Maryland base, that's just the overall company.
It has to do with who you hire, police and fire, who I think are used to spending so many hours together that razzing and good-natured ribbing, it's how we get along. It may seem odd to people who haven't done that kind of work, but completely natural and enjoyable for all of us.
It's such a rewarding feeling when you walk into a hospital with a kidney and the doctors and nurses, and sometimes you actually walk by the families and they're so happy to see you there and so grateful. It's such a good feeling to be on that end, to be able to help people that way.
So working for NORA has helped me fulfill that goal of my life of helping other people with organ donation, because I know when we get the call from the OPOs, we know we're helping people.
Since taking this job, it's been eye-opening. I'm learning another aspect of the field which I didn't know, which is organ procurement, organ recovery, and from transporting the surgeons, surgical teams, as well as transporting organs and tissue and samples that are actually going out to save other lives that are in need.
We're a great team, everybody. Let's just keep up the great work and keep up the growth.